Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the 9th installment, can we believe that? The 9th installment of reacting to my Tinder messages. Some of these are also specified to lockdown because the boys are getting a bit desperate in lockdown. I'm not going to lie, the chat lines are all about COVID. So yes, I hope you enjoy. We'll get straight into the video. I've got my laptop here, which I'm going to be reading the messages off. And as always, I'm going to bait them out because you'll never find out who they are. So I always bait them out anyway. But yeah, sit back, grab a drink and let's get on with the Tinder messages. First message I have is from a guy called Ruben. His first message to me was, "Why was Simba late to work?" I replied, "Why?" And his reply was, "Because he's the Lion King." We love the Disney references here. I'm very happy with that. Next one's off a guy called Lewis. His first message to me was an emoji of a game controller, and underneath he put, "Oh my bad, my controller fell off of my desk into your DMs. Would you pass it back? I really don't want to play with your feelings." Well done, Lewis. I thought that was quite a good one, especially as he started with an emoji like leading me, because the first when I opened the message it was just a game controller. I was a bit like, what is going on here? But yeah, I thought that was quite a good one. Well, Danny, whose first message to me was, "Are you a cigarette because you're smoking hot and I want to put your butt in my mouth?" No, Danny, that ain't gonna happen because A, I don't like smoking, I never have and I never will, and my bum is not going anywhere near your mouth, so thank you very much, but no, that ain't happening. It was off a guy called James, whose first message to me were, "Are your parents bakers because your buns are making my souffle rise?" I mean, we all love the jokes about the bakery. On a serious note, I have such a sweet tooth, but no, James, my parents are not bakers, so unfortunately you ain't getting a slice of this. Look at me with the puns. Oh. I called Ben. Now, I love this one because a Love Island reference, and if you know me personally, you know how much I love Love Island. I've watched every episode since it started in 2015. So his first message to me was, "I'd like to couple up with this girl because she's absolutely stunning and my type on paper. I cannot wait to get to know her more and see where things lead. The girl I want to couple up with is Chloe." Ben, I think you've just won me over. Like, I was just like, oh, yes, love that from you. Off a guy called Dexter, his first message to me was, "Is your name John because I've never seen a girl like you before?" We love the John Cena references. I thought that was quite a good one actually. Next one's off a guy called Callum. His first message to me was, "Your cardio must be amazing because you've been running through my mind all night long." And then they put, "Please tell me you threw up in your mouth as much as I did." I love when they bring comedy in and then they excuse themselves. I just think it's really cute. I thought that was a decent one. That's not like the worst one I've ever heard. I'll be running through boys' minds all night if they want me to. Next one's off a guy called James. We're starting with the COVID references. This first message to me was, "If COVID-19 doesn't take you out, can I?" I was like, well, after lockdown, who knows? We'll see. I don't know how long it's going to be till I'm going to go on dates. This is the only problem with COVID. The dating, if you're single during COVID, the dating world is just not happening. Like, my life is just on pause. And then his next message to me was, we're repping Leeds United with Kia because he put, "Is your last name Bamford because you are on fire?" I mean, we're in right there. You are a Leeds United. You can swoop in happily because we all love a bit of Leeds. You Leeds. A Leeds fan is always good in my books. Next one is off a guy called Dom. His first message to me was, "Tie your laces, don't want you falling for anyone else." That was a cute one, I've got to admit. I called Thomas. His first message to me was, "Can I follow you home? Because my parents always told me to follow my dreams." Such a corny one, but it was cute. I mean, no one's following me home. That's a very stalkerish. But I appreciate the compliment. Yeah. Next one was off a guy called Harry. Now, we had a very funny moment because he didn't realise he'd just quoted a song, so I sang the rest of the lyrics to him, and unbeknown to him that he'd actually made a song, and he was so confused, so I had to explain it to him. But it got a conversation started, so we're all good. His first message to me was, "If I told you that you had a great body, would you hold it against me?" Now, if you know, Britney Spears sings, I said I want your body now. Would you hold it against me? Yeah, no, I can't sing. So then I replied, 'cause you feel like paradise and I need a vacation tonight. And then he replied, what? And I said, you just quoted Britney Spears at me unknown. And he was like, oh my God, as if I did that. But yeah, started a convo, so we all good. I can't believe I'm embarrassing myself by singing. I love that. It's off a guy called Jordan. Also, this is a reference to my bio. My bio says, I've changed it recently, it says, would like someone to treat me right and not mess me around, because I'm fed up with these childish boys. I mean, I probably should not be on Tinder anyway, but being on Tinder is good for these videos, so that's the only reason I'm still on Tinder at the minute. He messaged me saying, I'll treat you right for a night and we could go from there. That ain't happening. If you're only going to treat me right for one night, I don't want to know. I want treated right for the rest of my life, hon, so... skirt. Skirt! We ran away from that one. Next one's off a guy called Car. I think that's how you pronounce his name. His first message to me was, well, itch my gooch and call me Samantha, you sexy bee. Picture of a wallaby. So random. So obviously I didn't message back because that literally made no sense to me. I was like, okay, hon, you want something? You want something? Goodbye. I call Lewis. This was a cute one. His first message to me was, there's only one thing I want to change about you, and that's your last name. Just put a ring on it now. Like, just marry me now. Like, I'm ready. Next one's off a guy called Joe. And his first message to me was, I'd send you a chat line, but Tinder won't let me send it on here. Something to do with explicit content and their policies. Pass us your number and I'll send it over to you. Now guys, tip here, if you use this line or the line where it's we're about to rob a bank and the amount of money you rob is your phone number, how much have you taken? You've got to work a lot harder to get my phone number than that. I'm sorry, but you just have to. So that's a no from me. Next one is off a guy called Josh. This one is a very graphic, so I'm gonna tone down the words so I don't get demonetized on my YouTube channel. So he said, my aubergine just died, can I bury it in your peach? No, you cannot. And RIP to your aubergine, but it's not going anywhere near my peach. Thank you very much, Josh. So bye bye, nose that way. Ciao. Ciao, adios, I'm done. Next one is off a guy called Rob. Now, he must have messaged me around the 10th of October because his first message to me was, literally today's date. And then I didn't reply on the same day, so I was a bit confused. So I put, what is the date? And he put, it was 10/10, but now it's 11/10, so the same thing applies. Keeping the jokes, even though I messed it up for him. We like that. Next one's off a guy called Brett, and he literally just reminded me of Chunks and Philly in this message, because I can just imagine them saying this. He literally just messaged me saying, bunda, and I was like, I mean, I got a little bunda, but if you're still liking the bunda, we all Gucci. Next one is off a guy called Ollie. His first message to me was, I'm not into this Tinder messaging hype. Ultimately, my goal is to retire in a small fishing village along the coast of Mexico with you, where we can fill our days writing poetry and taking vibey photos. I feel like the next logical step is for you to give me your number so you can continue this whirlwind romance via WhatsApp or at a later date. See, this is why I'm liking other boys, because they actually they're planning a future, they actually want to talk, they give really good pickup lines. Go for the older ones, girls, because they are defo on a level. Next one is off a guy called Alex. Now this is the best chat line I've ever heard, and I still talk to this lad to this day because he's just on my wavelength. He's just the same humour as me, and he's such a nice lad. So he appreciates my love. Oh, Angus Thongs are perfect snogging. So he messaged me saying, dance with me, Dizzy Rascal, 17 seconds in. I'll play you the clip, but it's the bit where it plays the music and he goes, what's up, darling? What's up, darling? And I'm like, I literally sat there and was just like, this is the best chat line I think I've ever got on Tinder. I just loved it. This one is off a guy called Sam, and he basically sent me a resume. He messaged me saying, clean criminal record, no crazy exes, I'm Sam, got a mild toasty addiction and I make the best pancakes in Leeds. Thing is, Chloe, I'm just looking for some fun, but I'll make sure to treat you right. So yes, we love a clean criminal record. We love no crazy exes. We like that he can make pancakes, and he is from Leeds, so he's a local lad. I got to the fun bit and went, oh, you were so close yet so far. So no, Sam, sorry, that's enough from me. I call Liam. His message to me was, you like my gherkins in my Big Mac, just want to take you out. And I replied saying, I never take my gherkins out, because gherkins are the best bit. Like, who gets rid of the gherkins? Absolutely not. I'm that friend, everyone takes the gherkins out and they pass it to me, and I have like 4 times the amount of gherkins, so I'm that friend. Someone's off a guy called Leon. His first message to me was, hi, I'm a firefighter. That's generally my go-to chat line. Oh, there's just something about a firefighter, something about a man in uniform, especially a firefighter, that I'm just like, oh, love. Called Matthew, whose message to me was, you look lickable. You ain't licking any of this. This one's off a guy called Ben, and this message is just absolutely not. He put, Chloe, are you retarded because you look special? You're looking special to me. Didn't reply. I think you can guess why. Don't think that's very appropriate. Next one's off a guy called Cameron. Again, another inappropriate message. He put, I'll make you wetter than a spastic's chin. I literally just replied, wow, because I just thought, absolutely not. This one's off a guy called Jonathan. His first message to me was, you're hotter than the bottom of my laptop. And I put, mine gets very hot. Off a guy called Dom. We've got a little poet over here. His first message to me was, I'm going to go for originality on this one. Roses are red, quarantine blows, how about you come over and suck on these toes? I'm alright. I'll happily stay in quarantine. Why do I attract people with foot fetishes? Like, ooh, no. Off a guy called Drew. His first message to me was just an idea. Why don't we watch 365 Days on a flat screen mirror? Why? Oh, we love the 365 Days references. It's actually a really good film. I really enjoyed it. But I'm not doing that with you. That will be saved for my husband. A guy called Kieran, his first message to me was, do you like fitness? I put a little why. And then he messaged me back saying, I'm going to change the word again. So how about you fit this? How about you fitness aubergine in your mouth? This just reminded me of Harry in the Sidemen Tinder videos. But no, if you're not Harry from the Sidemen, I don't want to know. A guy called Josh, and I thought this was so smooth. His first message to me was, can you remember that Rice Krispies advert? It had 3 characters, Crackle, Pop, and then the other one, what's the other one called? So I messaged back saying Snap, and then he put, oh, you want my Snap? Yeah, sure, it's, and then give me a Snap. I was like, now that is how we do it. That is how we do a chat line. A guy called Ross, his first message to me was, Jesus Christ, heart eyes emoji, fire emoji. Do you want to wear my hand as a necklace? I mean, we do like a little, but it depends how big your hands are, because I've got quite a big neck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like I need quite a big who knows. Called Matt, whose message I was just like, ew. If I was your dad, I'd still bath you. And I just messaged saying, I prefer a shower. Bye, hon. And then the last one is off a guy called Kit. His first message to me was, you don't know how many times I've had to swipe left to find you. I reply back saying, well, I'm finally here, because I just thought it was cute. Yes, that is everything for this video. I really hope you have enjoyed watching. As always, I'm going to carry on this series, because as long as I am single, I will continue making these videos for you, because they're just so much fun. I love filming these videos. But yes, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.